Hi YouTube family, this is Carolina. This next 15 minutes, we're gonna be doing Inferno Hot Pilates. So get cozy, have fun, and we're gonna get straight into your first grounding series. Let's go ahead and lie down on your mat. Let's bring your feet forward, arms down by your side, and just allow this time and space to be fulfilling to you, bringing it back home to you. Feel free to close your eyes. We're gonna begin by taking a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs to maximum capacity, noticing as that energy travels up towards the top of your head, and exhale gently, slowly let it go, release that breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Notice as you begin to tense your body up, full lungs, maximum capacity, and exhale. Flush it all out. Let's do one more final inhale here. Big lungs, full lungs, maximum capacity. Just be intentional, set the tone, set your goals ahead of you, and exhale, release. Open your eyes. Welcome to your mat. Welcome to Inferno Hot Pilates. Spinal articulation, begin by bending your knees. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart, pressing your hands down on your mat, shoulders rolled back and down, slight tailbone tuck here. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, tuck and lift your hips nice and high towards the ceiling, pressing your hips towards the sky, activating your glutes, feeling that stretch on your quads. Inhale. And exhale, one vertebrae at a time, bone by bone. We begin to slowly roll all the way down. Your hips will touch last. Inhale in through the nose, exhale and lift. Right away, your hips lift off the ground like a band-aid, ripping them off, pressing the hips up, belly tight. Inhale and exhale, slowly roll all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's do one more here. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale and lift. Right away, let's press those hips up, squeeze through the glutes, feeling that stretch on your quads. Draw your navel in, really pulling the belly button towards the spine. Inhale and exhale, roll all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hips touch last and relax. Rolling the marble, you're gonna create a diamond shape with your thumbs and index fingers. Let's place your thumbs on top of your belly button, fingers on top of your pelvis. Imagine a marble sitting in the center of your diamond here. Begin by taking a deep breath. Your marble begins to roll towards your fingertips, creating a dramatic arch into your lower spine. Pressing the shoulders down, keeping the chin tucked in, lift up even higher. As you exhale, you're tucking your tailbone in. Your marble begins to roll towards your thumbs, squeezing through the glutes, belly tight. Inhale, dramatic arch. Think of cat and cow as you inhale, lift through the chest, arching through the lower spine. Exhale to tuck, really finding that C shape of your spine, closing that gap behind you. Let's do one more here. Inhale, dramatic arch. Lift up. Press up, exhale to tuck. We're tucking that tailbone in, pressing lower back against the mat, absolutely no space. And inhale, relax in the center. We're gonna begin with your first round of glute bridges. Pressing your hands down on your mat or bending at your elbows. We're gonna begin with playing some music here. Listen to the beat. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up and hover. Hips up and hover. Lift them up and down. Hips up and down. Squeeze it up and hover. Hips up and hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Up and down. Find your inhale, find your exhale. Find that nice beat here. Yes. Notice as your body just begins to activate, finding that nice mind to body connection. Breath to body connection. Yes, building strong. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Notice as when your hips hover down, they're about a 1/4 inch from your mat. So never really truly touching the floor. Using all of that body weight to lift and to hover for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep your hips up. Calf raises here. We lift those heels up and down. Heels up and down. So we're keeping those hips lifted high. I want you to think of squeezing through the glutes the entire time. Keep your rib cage tucked in. We lift those heels, we lower down. Get nice and high on those tippy toes. Find your breath again. Is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, down and up, inhale and up for 8, 7, you got 6, last 5, take it 4, we're gonna hold the heels up in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's hold those heels up, begin to find tiny pulses here, lift and pulse and pulse and pulse. And inhale and exhale. Exhaling every other pulse. Yes, keep everything nice and tight. Nothing's loose here. Inhale, exhale. Yes, breathe. Nice and strong. I see you working. Push, inhale and exhale. Up and up and up. Finding that nice tiny range of motion here. We're isolating those glutes. Breathe in, breathe out, and while you're here, be intentional. What are your goals? See them in front of you. The reason you should up to your mat today, finding strength, finding that full transformation, mind to body. We're gonna count it down. Here we go. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your hips down, hug your knees into your chest, roll it side to side. Ooh, you should feel your glutes fired up. First round, we got 2 more. Yay, celebrate it. We're gonna go into a wide-legged glute bridge, so your legs are coming wider than your hips. Turn your toes out. We begin to lift in 3, in 2, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hips up and hover, up and hover. Hips go up and down, hips up and down. Exhale, up and hover. Exhale, inhale. Remember, we're still engaging through your core. Embrace through your ribs. Lift it up and hover. Start to notice that nice stretch into your inner thighs. Working into your gluteus medius here. Those side hips should be beginning to fire up. You feeling good? You feel it so good. Yes, just notice how amazing you feel right this second. Lift and hover. Lift and hover. We're gonna hold it at the top, coming up in 4, in 3, in 2. Hold the hips up on 1. We go into those calf raises. So lift those heels, lower down. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift up and down. Hips up and down. Heels up and down. Belly tight. Yes, I know. Keep it going. We're massaging those calf muscles here. Working into bringing mobility into your ankles. Yes, lift it up and down. Heels up and down. Get ready. We're gonna hold those heels up and find those pulses again in 4, 3, 2. Hold those heels up on 1. Pulse it out. Up, up. Squeeze it up. Lift it up. Tiny pulls. Range of motion here. Yes. Say yes to yourself always. You are strong. You are more than capable. I know. Those glutes are still firing up. We tend to sit down all day, so those glutes are underactivated. Let's wake them up right here. Keep breathing. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Exhaling every other pulse. Push to the end. We're gonna count it down together here. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, relax those hips down. Let's hug those knees in. Hug it out side to side. And we got your last and final glute bridge. Give yourself a big clap here in the middle because we're almost there. All right, let's start off with pigeon toes. So you're gonna bring your big toes together and then bring your heels out. So you're creating an upside down V. Pressing those hands down, we're gonna lift those hips up in 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and down, up and down. Hips go up and down. See if you can press your knees together here the entire time. Notice that maybe your hips will not go up as high. That's okay. What do you feel? What do you notice? Keep your core engaged. Up and down. Hips up and down. Hips up and down. Lift it up and down. Hips up and down. Find that exhale. Find that inhale. Your breath is always going to be your biggest friend here. That is what's going to guide you and keep you going and moving and grooving. Hey. Up and down. Hips up and down. Lift and hover. Lift and hover. We hold 4, 3, 2. Calf raises on a 1. Hold it up. Let's lift. Up and down. Heels up and down. Lift it up and down. Heels up and down. Find that exhale. Find that inhale. Yes. We got this round and one more final pulse. We'll be moving into your next exercise. So just find where you're at. Slow it down where you need to. This is your practice. You get to decide. But overall, we're challenging yourselves here. Bring in mobility to become stronger, healthier, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Let's keep on pushing. 4, we pulse it 3, in 2, lift those heels up on 1, let's pulse it out, final round, up, 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 and pulse, and inhale, and exhale, yes. Check in with your breath, check in with your body. Everything is tight, nothing is loose. Feel that nice strength overpowering you. You feel so amazing right now. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Final countdown here is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Drop those hips down, hug your knees into your chest. Your glutes are definitely awake right now. Let's go ahead and go into your first round of core. We're gonna lift those hips or legs up towards the ceiling here. We're gonna take a double exhale as we switch into an alternating scissor kick. Find your hands behind your calf muscle here or behind the leg, wherever you want. Double exhale to pull. Switch on that inhale, double exhale to pull. We move into 8 rounds of 20 seconds on. Get set and go. Find that double exhale, inhale to switch, double exhale, switch, keeping your toes nice and pointed here, locking out through those knees. Breathe in, breathe out, and change. You can relax for 10 seconds here. That was 1 down, 7 more to go. Woo! We love it. Here we go. Get set, lift those legs up and go. Double exhale, double exhale. Again, what is it within your reach here? Maybe it's that calf muscle. Keeping your chin slightly tucked in. See if you can lift your chest a little bit higher. Working into your lower abdominal muscles. You're gonna feel that deep stretch into your quads as well. Breathe and change, relax. Hold it here. You're doing so good. Let's do it, get set. And go, let's do it. Breathe in, breathe it out. And again, slowing it down wherever you need to. Always listening to your body, listening to your breath. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Beautiful. Dropping everything down. Find that break. 4th round, halfway mark. Get set. Go. Let's do this. Switch it out. Now, if you need to modify, you can always relax the head down. Make sure that shoulders are away from the ears. And again, just pointing those toes. Maybe you have a soft bend on the knees. And change, relax. Woo, all right, we did 4. We got another 4 to go. Get set, go. Let's do this. Yes, you can. Always talking yourself into a positive way of love. Always trying your best. And again, this is your practice. You get to decide. Change how much you are willing to step out and pass your limits. Let's do last 3. Get set, legs up, and go. Find that double exhale. Double exhale. Double exhale. Start to notice how your core feels right here. Fully activated. So strong. Keep that nice tempo going. Breathe in and change. Relax. Ooh, I feel it. I'm right here with you. We got last 2 rounds, everybody. Let's continue to push. Get set and go. Switch and find that double exhale. Yes. Breathe. So good. Keep that core engaged. Last few seconds. And change. Whew. All right, we did it. We got one more final rep right here. Last 20 seconds. And then we're moving on. Get set, legs up, go. Last 20 seconds here. Breathe. Find that pace that works for you. Always. So strong. Breathe. Final seconds. And change. Ooh, you did it. Amazing. We're gonna go into your first prone exercise here. So we have a 1-minute side plank beginning on your right forearm. You have 3 different options, whether you want to extend your legs, keeping your hips lifted up, hips are forward. We're going to reach underneath the right side of your arm and then lift back up. Now, if you need to modify, that left knee can come forward into a full 90-degree angle to hold you up, or you can also stack your knees, lift those hips up, okay? Let's do it. 1 minute. We start in 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift up. So first option, you can stack through the knees. We're gonna reach your left hand underneath your right underarm. Making sure that your hips stay steady. Think of twisting through the torso. Working those obliques here. Inhale to twist. Exhale to extend that left arm. And always make sure that you are not resting into your right shoulder. You always want to continue to press that forearm away from the floor, away from the mat. Yes, more than halfway, you guys. Breathe. Remember what I said about your breath being your biggest friend in here. Even if you slow it down, you're still working hard. Inhale and exhale. Last final 10 seconds here. Show yourself what you got. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. We're gonna take it into your belly. We're gonna begin with your first round of swimmers. Full body extension. We're gonna extend those arms forward. We're gonna lift up and flutter from the hip joints. Get set and go. Locking your knees, pointing your toes. Your arms are forward. Or you can also modify by making cactus arms here, like the letter Y, and just swim, swim, swim towards your goals. We got halfway mark here, less than 15 seconds. Lock those knees. Remember, we're fluttering from the hip joints, activating through the glutes, even into your lower spine for 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bring it into a forearm plank. We got some pikes here. Tuck your toes underneath you. Think of lifting those hips up on that inhale, and then exhale. Come back to that forearm plank. lift up, and then back to that forearm plank. If you need to modify, you can hold on your toes or on your knees to reset. Get set and go. 1 minute right here. Finding that foot placement that works for you, whether feet are hip width distance apart or just a little bit wider or more together. Pressing those forearms away from the floor and piking those hips up. When you bring your hips forward, body weight forward, make sure that you are controlling that movement rather than finding a speed of momentum here. You want to activate through the core, halfway mark, less than 30 seconds. Find your inhale, find that exhale as you come forward. Yes, you can. You got this. You were made and equipped for more. Woo! Last 15 seconds. Say yes to yourself. Last 10 seconds right here. Show yourself how strong you are. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop it down, all the way down to your belly. We go back into those swimmers. Get set and go. Again, modify by either bringing your arms into cactus or full extension here. Make sure that your chin is slightly tucked in. You want to make sure that you are working through your back muscles here, activating through your thighs as well. So notice as your thighs lift up all the way off the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me in a tabletop. We're going to begin with a bear stance, walking your feet back into a plank. So hovering your knees over the ground, we begin by stepping back, feet meet together, and then stepping back in. 1 minute, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this. Step back into that plank. Make sure that your shoulders are over the wrists. And then you can always hover your knees about 1/4 inch away from your mat. Again, taking it at your own perfect tempo. If you need to modify even more, lift those knees up a little bit higher from the floor. Or again, you're just holding your plank here on your toes or on your knees to reset. Deep inhale in through the nose. Deep exhale. You got less than 30 seconds here. Find where you're at. Beautiful. So good, you guys. Keep working hard. I know you feel that nice tempo, that full core work right here. Less than 15 seconds, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Single digits here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it back down to your belly. We got those swimmers. Get set. Go. Now, this is where your body is going to begin to cry for help. But even through these reps where you start to feel that burning sensation, that intensity that's taking place, that is where you have to push and press towards even more. That even though you feel that burning sensation, that is where growth is made. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We go back into those forearm pikes. Tuck your toes underneath you. Forearms are down. We pike your hips up and we bring it forward. Get set. Go. Pike it up. Exhale. Forward. Pike up. Control core all the way forward. Remember, you can modify. Rest wherever you need to. This is your practice. If you need to pause it at home, catch your breath, that is a great start. But make it your goal to continue to move your body even if you're holding that plank here. Yes, push, breathe in, breathe out. Halfway mark, then we have one more round of those swimmers here. Keep it going. Find that inhale, find that exhale. So good. Last 20 seconds. Find that breath, find that mind to body connection. You have it in you to push through. Yes, you can. Get out of your head. This is the moment. This is your practice. Let's show up for 3, 2, And 1. Beautiful. Last final round of swimmers, and we got that last left side plank to underarm reach. Get set. Go. Let's swim it out. Think of pressing your hip bones into your mat, lifting your upper body and your lower body even higher. Yes, feeling that nice tension, even through your glutes, through your lower spine. So good for improving that posture. Just like we were working glutes, this is the perfect opportunity to still work into building muscle, building strength. You got 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Let's turn it over into your left forearm. So we have those underarm reaches. This time, right arm is going to reach underneath your left. You remember your modification? Choose one that suits your level the best. Get set and go. Reaching the right arm up, finding the twist in your torso. So think of keeping your hips lifted up and forward. You're going to notice as your bottom glute begins to activate. Now, different modification. Again, stacking through the knees, finding your inhale, finding your exhale to lift. Or your right foot, this time full 90-degree angle. Make sure that your right knee and your hip are in one line, and knee is stacked over the ankle. Yes, more than halfway already. Exhale, lift. Inhale to reach under. We got one more core exercise after this, and then we'll bring it up into your feet. Yes, yes, yes. Last 10 seconds here. Push. Breathe. Stay focused. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Amazing. Get you some water. Towel off. We're going to move into your next core exercise. We're gonna go into bicycles. Let's go ahead and lay down on your mat. You're gonna tabletop your legs. Make sure that your knees and toes are together. Go ahead and start by bringing your elbows wide, hands behind your head. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, we're gonna take knee and elbow to tap. Notice that extended leg all the way forward, either low or high, depending on where you are today. And then switch it out. And you can find your own beat here. Make sure that you are always tucking your tailbone in, pressing your lower back against the mat. 8 rounds. Get set. Go. Let's do it. Switch right to left. Right to left. Make sure elbow and knee tap together, extending the leg nice and long. You're gonna feel that stretch through your quad. Change, relax. Everything down here, find those 10 seconds. We got 1 down, get set, go. Knee and elbow tap right here. Now I want you to notice your tailbone vein top right here. Just like we did those spinal articulations, notice that you are pressing your lower back against the mat. So when you tap elbow and knee, that extended leg can intensify it even more. Change. Relax down, hug your knees into your chest, get set, go. Working into your obliques here. See if you can get that shoulder off the ground. Keeping those elbows wide and then finding that tap into those knees. Yes. Inhale and exhale. Change. Woo. You're gonna feel your core fired up. That's what we want. We're working it. 4th round. Get set. Go. Let's do it. Tap and tap. Press that lower back against the mat. Continue to keep your chest lifted even as you tap. Now play around with that extended leg. Are you lowering it down even more to find that challenge? Or you can lift it up even higher. Where are you at today? Change. Whew. All right, we got 4 down, 4 more to go. Get set and go. Let's do this. Yes, make sure that you are keeping your toes pointed like ballerina toes here. Finding that full extension. Now you can slow it down wherever you need to. Make sure that that knee locks all the way out. Your modification here is to slow it down even more. Change, relax, hug those knees in. You're feeling good, you're feeling alive. Get set in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this. Beautiful. Yes, way to embrace your core here. Hugging into your rib cage. Full leg extension. Slow it down where you need to. Notice your lower abdominal muscles working hard here. One more, and change, relax. Amazing. We get just a couple more reps here, only 2 more. Get set, go. Let's do this. This round and 1 more. You are working hard. You are showing up for you. These last few reps are always going to be the most challenging, but you continue to push no matter what. Yes, you got this. Here we go. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Celebratory clap because we got 1 more, and after this, we bring it up to your feet. Get set in 3, 2, and 1. Take it side to side, right to left, right to left. That's right. Yes, get those elbows wide. You got last final 10 seconds here. Push a little bit more these last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Amazing. Work your way up to your mat. We're standing now. We're gonna go into a squat to calf raise. So your feet are gonna be just a slightly little wider than your hips. You're gonna turn your toes out. Think of keeping your chest lifted the entire time, rolling those shoulders back and down, core is engaged. We're gonna go down on that inhale. As you exhale, use your hands for momentum, come into your heels. So inhale down, exhale, come up. We start in 3, 2, and 1. Keep that chest lifted, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Now you can always modify here by taking a squat first, coming up, and then lifting through those heels, or just a squat down and up, right here. Breathe in, breathe out, and change, relax. This is it, beautiful. Only 20 seconds, get set in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Yes, keeping that chest lifted up even higher. Notice the weight on your heels as you take that squat. Engaging through your core, beautiful. Rolling those shoulders back and down. Pop that chest. Inhale down, exhale up. Change, relax. Now here's the challenge. During those 10 seconds, if you want to intensify it even more, you can hold your squat for 10 seconds. Get set, go. Lift up, inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, calf raise. And inhale down, beautiful. Yes, notice your quads being fully activated here. Core feeling nice and strong still from all those core workouts. Change, relax, amazing. All right, here we go. 4th round, get set, and go. Let's do this. Yes. Notice your calf muscles at the same time too. As you get high into your tippy toes, you're feeling that nice stretch through those calf muscles. So good. Inhale down, exhale, lift. One more, and change, relax. All right, that was 4th round. We got 4 more. Here we go. Get set, and go. Slow it down where you need to. This is your practice. You get to decide where you are at today, finding that strength. Once again, looking good. Finding your inhale, finding your exhale. For 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We're gonna move on to some burpees. Let's get the heart rate up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Either jump or step back to modify. Bring it in, reach it up. Get set, and go. Let's do this. Jump or step. Bring it in. Reach it all the way up. Bring it down. Bring it in. And reach it all the way up. So good. Yes. Finding that nice momentum. Change. Relax 10 seconds. Keeping your chest lifted, our oxygen stays above our heart. Let's get set, arms go up, and go. Let's do this. You got one round here. This is round two. Beautiful. Find that perfect plank. Yes. Amazing work. Way to keep your core engaged. And always just notice as your shoulders go over the ribs when you find that plank. Change. Relax. Okay. We got last two rounds here. Notice your heart rate already fired up. Here we go. Get set. Arms up. Go. Reach high. Jump or step. Bring it in. And all the way up. So good. Yes. Looking good. Getting those legs nice and wide, making sure that they go a little bit past your hands. Change. Beautiful. We got one last round right here. Heart rate is fired up. Get set in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this. Reach. Find that beat. You can start to speed it up right here. Finding your momentum. Yes. Inhale and exhaling every other movement. Final 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Let's go ahead and bring it down. We got a tricep push-up into a child's pose. Think of keeping your knees together, bringing shoulders over the wrist. You're gonna bring your elbows in close to the ribs here. As you exhale, press up. You're gonna take your hips all the way back towards the heels. Now, this is where you find momentum. You can either speed it up or slow it down where you need to. Get set, go. We got 4 rounds right here. After these last 4, we're gonna speed it up one last time into your final high intensity interval training to wrap up this class before your active recovery. Inhale down, exhale, press, and change. Now you can stay here on your child's pose or relax right here. Get set, go. Yes, elbows in, beautiful. Finding that full arm extension to get those hips all the way back to the heels. So good. Find your tempo. Inhale on your way down, and as you exhale, squeeze your glutes. Activate that core. Change. Relax. Amazing. All right. Let's do 2 more here. Get set. Go. So we got this round and 1 more. And then we have a surprise high intensity exercise for you guys. Yes, working into those triceps. As you inhale down, maybe your chest goes 6 inches off the ground or higher. Find where you're at, go at your own tempo, change. All right, we got a last final round right here, and then we'll go into last exercise. Get set, go, let's do this. Beautiful. Continue to bring your shoulders away from the ears, even as you drive those elbows all the way back close to your body. Squeeze your core to lift you back up. Squeeze your glutes to lift you back up. Last 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Amazing. Last final 4 rounds. We got some mountain climbers. Bringing yourself into a nice plank position here. You're either going to reach one knee towards the chest at a time, or you can find the beat of the music and begin to speed it up even more. Okay, we got 4 rounds right here. We begin in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's do this. Yes. Now I want you to see how you bring shoulders over wrists with a soft bend on your elbows. Now your hips, it's all about the hips, making sure that your hips stay low and press forward. Yes. Activating through the core here is all core strength. Change. You can kneel down, relax here. 1 down, 3 more to go. Let's start to speed it up. Get set. Go. Let's do this. Driving those knees up towards the chest. Again, modifying where you need to, resetting where you need to. Listen to your body, listen to your breath. Start to notice your heart rate firing up even more for 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. We got last final 2 before our big active recovery. Keep pushing. You're so strong. Get set and go. Let's do this. Yes. Continue to press that body weight forward. Now, if your wrists are starting to feel a little uncomfortable, you can also make some fists here. Breathe in, breathe out. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. All right, I hope that you guys are feeling good at home. I know these ladies here are feeling great. We got last final round. Get set and go. After this is active recovery. Continue to push yourselves. Yes, yes, yes. Breathe in, breathe out. Yes. Find your inhale, find your exhale. Slow it down where you need to. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Amazing work. You towel off, you get you some water if you need to. We're gonna begin into your next exercise. Last final round, we go into your active recovery. Let's extend the right leg back into a donkey kick and then hover the right knee in. Extend, pointed toes towards the back of the room, and extend. Keeping your hips nice and squared. Continue to press away from the floor with your hands. Kick back and drive it in. Kick back and drive it in. Exhale to kick, inhale to hover the right knee forward. We have a full leg extension. Hold at the top in 4. In 3, last 2, hold the right leg up on 1. From here, we're gonna tap your toes down and then kick up all the way. Feel that slight glute activation here. Yes, you're still keeping those hips squared. Right leg is extended, locking that knee. Point your toes, tap it down, and then exhale to kick up. Nice. Chin away from the chest. You always want to protect your neck here. So your gaze is down in between your hands or on the floor in front of you. We're gonna hold it up in 4, in 3, in 2, hold it up on 1, begin to pulse the right leg up and up and up, and inhale and exhale. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right knee in, swallow a couple times. We go into the other leg. Get set, go. We kick that left leg all the way back behind you and bring it back in. Find that nice control here. Remember, we're bringing your breath back to normal. Finding that inhale, slow and steady exhale. Core is still activated here. Embrace through the core. Inhale, hover. Exhale, kick. Nice. Beautiful. Continue to press your hands away from the floor. Avoid caving into those shoulders. We hold 4. Breathe. Final 3. Keep that left leg nice and long. For 2. Hold it up on 1. Now we begin to tap your toes down and kick up. Tap the floor, exhale, kick up. Yes, feeling that nice glute fully activated. But notice your breath here, back to normal, feeling strong, feeling alive. Now if you need to further modify here, as your left leg stays lifted, you can bring the right forearm down for a little bit more support. Tap and kick for 4. You're here for 3. We're gonna hold it at the top. Final 2. Hold the left leg up on 1. Begin to pulse it out. Up, 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 up. Yes, and pulse. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Go ahead and take your favorite stretch this next 15 to 20 seconds. Find what works for you here. As you begin to stretch, just notice how amazing you feel, whether you want to take a child's pose, a wind removing pose, or any supine twist here. Whatever your body craves, take it, savor it, lean into it. And whenever you're ready, let's bring your feet forward, lay down on your mat once again, bringing your arms down by your side. Finding that inhale, finding that exhale. Just notice all of your strength, all of your grit, the way that you just showed up today on your mat. My name is Carolina. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest and empowering day. And I hope that you enjoyed today's class. Thank you so much.